Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice reading for the week starting October 3rd, 2016. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as always, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching, or not in the same way. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages. Or if you're interested, you can have a private reading specific to just you, and the link to my website is in the description box below. For now, try to keep an open mind and take away the messages that do resonate, that make sense to you in this general reading. Okay, so Pisces, let's have a look. Your overall energy is the Queen of Swords. And what I'm picking up on with this is getting organized, setting some ground rules. Sticking to the rules, getting a plan together, following a plan, getting clarity, speaking the truth, delivering truthful messages this week, or getting people to be truthful with you. This is also getting to the heart of the problem, getting to the heart of the matter. A lot of communication is what I'm picking up on for you this week. A lot of communication going back and forth. Online communication, in-person communication. I feel that a lot of information is being exchanged with the Queen of Swords. And this is also, I feel that what this talks about is you're very, very focused at this time. You're very determined. You're very goal-oriented this week. I feel like you have a lot to accomplish. It's going to be a busy week, and so you have pretty much you're pretty much staying focused, being logical, being rational, as opposed to emotional. Okay, about this week, I feel like you're really trying to keep a level head. You're trying to keep a clear head so that you can accomplish all the goals that you've set for yourself this week, because I feel like it's going to be a busy week, definitely. When it comes to your career and finances, personal projects, education, we do have the King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in your reading. For some of you, it can represent the fact that you work with your partner, or you work with someone who you're interested in. It can be that for some of you. For others, this is an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that is either helping you at work or definitely hindering you, challenging you, that you kind of have to set some ground rules with the Queen of Swords. This is definitely just communication, definitely a lot of communication in a work sense. A lot of information going back and forth definitely is what I'm picking up on. The King of Swords can also be a mediator, someone who has to make a decision about how things go, about what's wrong, what's right, who's wrong, who's right in a situation. Can be an intermediary working on your behalf. This person will make a fair decision. This person will make a fair judgment. Okay, for good or for bad. This is also an expert. For some of you, talking to an expert, asking someone for guidance, asking someone for information, and receiving that information, and that information helps your business grow. It helps your work situation improve. The King of Swords is also mastering your skills, definitely is what I'm picking up on with the King of Swords, especially if you work in the information industry. I feel that this is definitely advancement in career. You could even be placed in a position of authority this week where you call the shots, so that's talking about promotion and advancement. Receiving praise, receiving congratulations, recognition that is owed to you, that you should get, okay? But it's definitely a busy week at work, and communication is key. Research, study, reading up, writing things down, putting together plans, lists, projects, that sort of thing is what's coming up. When it comes to the home and family, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a beautiful card. It talks about money coming into the home, definitely. It talks about new homes for some of you, buying a new place, buying furniture, redecorating, buying stuff for the home, for the family. This could also be a pregnancy announcement in the family for some of you with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe from an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Or an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. The Ace of Pentacles is definitely Finances improving. It's definitely money coming into the home, or an additional source of income coming into the home. Financial increase. This is approvals or loans or mortgages coming your way this week. Wonderful news about money, definitely, when it comes to the home. Wonderful news about money and things stabilizing. The opportunity for things to stabilize. So if you've been going from place to place, I feel like you finally found the right place. You're settling down. You're buying the home. You're buying the property. Okay, and it's definitely a source of stability and security for you in the long run as well, is what I'm picking up on. And also expanding the family is also what's coming up. Emotional life and love life, we have the Hermit. So the Hermit, it makes sense that the Hermit shows up because we have the Queen of Swords in general energy, and it does feel like your focus is going to be on something else other than your love life this week, specifically work, study, research you have to do, your financial situation. Okay, it feels like, with the Hermit, you may just feel a bit disconnected from your partner this week, or there's not a lot of emotional bonding there. But again, it's just for a week, and it's just because you're so busy at work. So as long as you schedule time for each other just a little bit during the day, or just to pay attention to each other and just to be together for a few minutes in the day, or as long as you can, really, that's going to be absolutely fine. For those of you, if you've been single and looking, I feel like once again the Hermit is continuing to look for the right partner, or again focusing on other things, not necessarily your love life at this time. The Hermit can represent a Virgo person coming into your life, or an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And I feel that there's, again, an exchange of information. So getting to know this person, getting answers about this person and them about you is what I'm picking up on with the Hermit. And for some of you, you could be keeping someone out in the cold with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. You could have been setting some ground rules in terms of this is okay and this is not acceptable, in terms of how you're treated in a relationship. And I feel like that's going to really bring you more stability and harmony one way or another. Okay, if you have to separate yourself from a situation, then so be it. You're really focused on what is fair towards you, what you deserve and what you don't deserve, and you should be. You have a loving heart, you have a lot to offer, you have a lot to give. So if someone is just taking it for granted, or not responding in the same way, then you don't have to be in that situation. It's clear that they don't deserve you. So it's about having that clear mind, having that clarity this week, and communicating openly, honestly, directly. This is what I deserve, this is what I don't deserve. You either shape up or ship out, okay, is basically what I hear for some of you. And I do believe that's a good way to go, and it's a healthy approach. When it comes to your health and well-being, we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in your reading, I would say definitely pregnancy is happening this week, so just be mindful of that. For those of you, this is talking about trying to find a balance, okay, so that you don't block out your emotions altogether, because it's important that you listen to your intuition. It's important that you pay attention to the messages you're receiving through your intuition this week. This is also a lot of communication going back and forth. This would be a healer person for you, a therapist or a counselor, someone you communicate with a lot, someone who's helping you make sense of things this week. You may also ask for guidance to do with an emotional issue or hormonal, or being overly sensitive is also what I'm picking up on for some of you. And also some cyclical issues, whatever that means. Either things going round in circles and you trying to get to the bottom of things, or moods going up and down, okay, is what I may be picking up on, or what it may be for some of you. And also make sure that you drink enough water this week, or that you drink plenty of water this week, absolutely. And also what I'm picking up on is protect your skin. So I don't know, wear sunblock. It really depends where you are, but wear sunblock or put moisturizer on or anything like that. But again, with the water, make sure you have enough water in your system, is what I'm picking up on. And definitely being sensitive and empathetic is also what I hear. So you may take on other people's problems, other people's stress. So just be mindful of that and try to protect yourself, try to guard yourself against this with the Queen of Swords as well. But overall, I feel like it's going to be an awesome week, okay? You're going to have to let me know how things go for you. So hopefully this makes sense and hopefully it helps. Thank you so much for being here and for all your support. I hope that you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.